Brett Garman. I am the Director of Community Outreach at COPPR, the Cultural Office of the Pikes Peak Region in Colorado Springs, Colorado.
How would you describe the NAMP conference in one word?
I would say inspiring, because when I have come to NAMP, I always find myself going back and being ready for the rest of the year and what's coming next.
How many times have you been to the conference?
I have been to NAMP 3 times. Well, this is my 3rd year, and I keep coming back because every time I return, I find myself able to ask more appropriate questions, knowing exactly what it is I'm looking for, and I can engage very well with others, and it seems like it's even more enriching every time I come back.
What do you hope to take away from the conference this year?
This year, I'm particularly looking for ways to make social media very engaging in the Colorado Springs community. I feel like our organization uses it pretty well along with the other arts orgs in our area. But one thing we'd love to see is a lot more posting to our pages, seeing that engagement from folks in the community that we don't necessarily know person to person.
What's the greatest marketing or development challenge facing your organization today?
I would say the biggest challenge for COPPR as a support organization that's working with all of these other programming types of organizations is our branding, because COPPR has quite a few outer-facing programs that have a cumulative brand between them, but making sure that people know that our events calendar, for example, or our United Arts Fund, for example, is a program of COPPR. Making that connection we find is being kind of difficult, and I'd love to come back with some new ideas to bridge that gap.
Awesome. Thanks for taking the time to talk to us today, Brett. Pause. Why do you think the NAMP conference is important? What can someone get out of it?
I see the NAMP conference as being extremely important for folks in our field, not only because you're learning from the best professionals in our field, but through all of the networking groups we end up taking, through dine-arounds, the networking lunch, even just speaking at people in between sessions. You're talking about similar challenges, similar experiences from, I'm in Colorado, but then I can talk to somebody who's from Pittsburgh. We've run into a similar type situation. We've solved it different ways. And I think sharing those best practices creates an entire nation of better arts marketing. So what everybody, I think, gets out of NAMP is that kindred spirit, knowing that we're really not alone in these issues. There are awesome ways to solve them. And we're really setting ourselves up with resources. Even when we return to our local communities, we can email somebody that we met at NAMP and say, hey, I just ran into this. I remember you having something similar. What should I do with X and Y?